Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Welcome back to ABC4 News. We are continuing with our live coverage here on opening day at the Utah State Fair.
Hey, cheers, Sarah.
What a good day.
We're staying hydrated.
So
we're having
true.
a good time. And one of the highlights of our day, meteorologist Cedric Haynes, in for chief meteorologist Alana Brophy. He is at the top of the Ferris Wheel, everybody. He's got the best view.
It's spinning right
of the
now.
Fair Park. Yeah, Cedric, take it away, my friend.
Hey, yes, guys, we are rolling right now. Let me show you this view. You can see downtown Salt Lake City off into the distance there as we go around. We're going up and down, folks. This is the ride. When you come down to the fair, you have to get on the Ferris Wheel, right? This thing has been around since the ancient days, and it is the staple of the fair. And, of course, once you get to the top, you get such beautiful views. And we're so happy that the smoke and the haze decided to give us a little bit of a break so that we can enjoy that there. And, of course, we also get beautiful views of the rest of the fairgrounds as well. So the weather out here, though, we couldn't ask for better weather to kick off the state fair here for the first day, the opening night, with that haze and smoke dissipating a little bit. Temperatures warm, but not too hot out there. We love to see that. So let's dive into this forecast and show you what's going on right now. Currently, we've got temperatures in the mid to upper 80s, so we're at about 87 degrees in Salt Lake City. So yes, it's quite warm out here, but it's not too bad. Look at the temperatures across the rest of the state. Again, we've got those temperatures in the 80s across most of the state, so it's not a bad time at all. The only problem that we have maybe, of course, is down towards lower Washington County. You're still hanging out right around 100 degrees, but it's not too bad with a little bit of a light breeze. As we take a look at your forecast, though, if you're coming on out to the fair this evening, the weather is going to be beautiful. Temperatures continue to fall through the 80s out there. Again, mostly clear skies. Really couldn't ask for much better weather out there expected. And if you don't get a chance to make it out for tonight, for opening night, don't worry, because there is more opportunities ahead. And as we take a look at your forecast for the next few days, it looks to stay on the nice side out there with lots of sunshine, and we'll see these temperatures warming up, though, from the 80s into the 90s, so a little bit more heat starting to make its way back into the area here. Now, as we take a look at your upper-level futurecast, you'll be able to see, again, we've got high pressure building in. That's going to really help us out because that's going to help push the smoke to the north and west away from the area, and that means we're going to be seeing some improving conditions with the air quality. But as we look at what happens on the backside of high pressure, the south winds pump in the warmer temperatures as well. So if you're not a fan of the above average temperatures, I hate to tell you, but those are definitely going to be around as we go into the weekend, as we return to the 80s and eventually into the low 90s as we go throughout the weekend. So kind of prepare yourself for that. Now, as we take a look at Futurecast, the long-range Futurecast, one other thing that we're going to be watching as we go into the weekend, it will start off dry, but notice as we get towards your Sunday, heading into your Monday, heading into your Tuesday, we're going to start to introduce a chance of some of those daytime pop-up showers and storms. Now, this is not like a washout, but we will have a chance with a few of those pop-up showers and storms developing as we go throughout the daytime hours there. So just got to keep that in mind. It's not going to be a washout, but just know those could kind of influence some of your plans, especially if you're maybe thinking about heading to the fair next week or something like that. Just want to make sure that you know that while we're starting the weekend off dry, we may have to wrap it up with that chance of pop-up showers and storms. All right, let's get you out there and look at the 7-day forecast here in St. George because, yeah, we're looking at some hot weather continuing down there. Those triple digits, hard to shake this summer, and they are going to be hard to shake as we go into this really first couple of days of meteorological fall. But notice, eventually we may dip it down into the upper 90s with a slight chance for a few isolated storms. Along the Wasatch Front, though, there you can see it. A lot of sunshine, 80s turn into 90s heading into the weekend. And then again, we'll be watching for that chance for a few pop-up showers and storms as we get towards, let's say, Sunday, Monday, and a Tuesday. But again, right now, doesn't like a washout or a major significant thing. But I'll tell you what, as I mentioned, as we bring it back out here, we're on the Ferris wheel. The weather could not be any nicer. We've got a little bit of a breeze happening. We've got blue skies, and as you can see here, it's looking pretty good here as we look over downtown Salt Lake City in the distance. Just such a gorgeous opening night here for the Utah State Fair. I hope you guys get a chance to come on down and check things out. We're having a blast down here. I know things are going to be heating up later on this evening, so in terms of the entertainment, so make sure you get a chance to check it out. But for now, hey, I'll tell you what, we're just going to be up here, my photographer Rebecca and I, and we're just going to enjoy this nice ride on this Ferris wheel here. But for now, we'll send it back down to you guys.
Cedric, his excitement is so contagious. I want to go on the Ferris wheel now. I'm so glad he's up there. What a treat.
And you can always count on Cedric to dress for the occasion. Am I right?
He really was bringing the style to the Utah State Fair this year.
Always.
Cedric, thank you very much.
Hey,